All right, so I want to do an update on Prudence, and she's just a character, and all I can think is she's just a silly, kooky character who's a little bit off in a great way. She's hilarious, very, very fun, loving, very active and energetic, always exploring, checking out everything. She's getting along with the other cats, but she's dominant, so you can see here with poor Mickey. I think with a strong male personality that wants to play, she'd be great. Definitely wouldn't put her with a female. We took some videos of her kind of at rest and very quiet, where you could see this very, very slight ear tremor. And you know, part of the problem is she's purring, and when she purrs you can really see it in her ears. Talked to the vet, showed her the videos and all. And really nothing, nothing to do at this point other than kind of to observe and get to know her and see what's happening. She plays, she runs, she jumps, she goofs, she does all of the normal cat things. She's excellent in the litter pan, very neat, excellent with her food habits. You may notice compared to the first video, she's got what we call a fever mask, which is where the muzzle of the nose, the muzzle of the face, turns a little bit gray speckled, and that happens post a upper respiratory. So she had an upper respiratory before she came to us, was at the very end of it when she came to us, and the hairs tend to turn a little bit grayish when there's been an infection in the nasal area. So that will grow back to a darker color, which is why her face looks a little spotty. You can see the sudden uncertainty which happens, and that's why I put no small kids, because she is a little bit alarmed at quick movements and stuff like that. She's a little fast at the door, so you do need to watch her. It's not her goal is to go outside, it's just, her goal is to explore everything. She's a talker, she's a player. She's a little bit too active to be really a snuggler at this time, but I think she'll grow into a snuggler without a problem when they're just a year old, and we had thought maybe she was 2 or 3, but the vet said no, she really felt she was like a year. They're just agenda is busy playing, watching birds. So you can see her enjoying the bird feeders that we have outside and watching what's going on. I want to show you too her favorite scratcher. So that is this actual wooden scratcher called Natural Scratch, and this is what she really likes to use. I don't see her using the other stuff that we have here, but you might want to consider one of those if you're her adopter. She seems to be quite keen on it. Other than that, I think, when we find the right situation for her, she's ready to go. She's a lovely cat. She's an energetic, playful 1-year-old cat. She needs a home that's going to keep her busy and occupied, because I think she's going to be exploring and otherwise get into trouble. She, there's a little bit of something that may not be 100%, and I don't know what that is. I tend to think, based on 20 years and 10,000 cats of doing this, that, she's just a little special. I don't see anything obvious. The vet didn't see anything obvious. She lays in a funny position, but I've seen other cats do that before. She purrs a lot. She sometimes will open mouth breathe a little bit, but her heart sounded absolutely fine, and she certainly, it's not